What up, Doe? What's going on? How's everybody been doing? A lot's changed on my end, okay? Bayfinger has had to move, okay? And guess where I moved to? You guessed it, the Bay Area. Yes, your boy is now in Oakland. And that is where I will be residing from here on out. Now, a lot of things have been happening. A lot of rumors been happening. A lot of people been saying this happened. He got doxxed. He exposed Hoo Coach, and now he doesn't want to get online because he's in trouble with the police. Somebody swiped and wiped his whole Mac computer. All that is a lie. That is scary. It's false information, and it is a problem. Now, it's been a lot of snitching going on. Somebody dropped the bomb. They dropped the eggshell, okay? And the cat is out of the bag, or the rabbit is out the hat. Whatever analogy you want to use. Problem. Now, Solo Gallon has been on a rampage. There's been a video floating around of somebody getting Burger Warrior swatted, and he got swatted real bad. Problem, okay? He had the feds all up in his house. Double problem. They were going through his closets. They took him off of his PC. They had him go to the front door, put handcuffs on him, questioning him with handcuffs while he was on his knees. Problem, they're asking him, hey, did you make the phone call, right? Because we're here. We were told that you have a black guy inside of your house holding you hostage with a gun. Problem, okay? Now, keynote that they used inside of this phone call that they made was a black guy. Now, everybody knows if you use a black man or woman, whatever particular situation it is, as a suspect in any scenario, the police will be there in 0.1, guns out, drawn out, shoot first, ask questions last, okay? So now, once they got there, Burger Warrior's freaking out because he doesn't even know why they're there in the first place. Problem. Anyway, they started questioning him, right? So he's freaking out. He's like, hey, there's no black guy in here. They're looking at him. They're saying he's looking like a sad white kid, right? They can see it in his eyes, the fears in his eyes. The police officer pats him on his right shoulder. He says, kid, I understand. I'm going to search your house. I know he's in here. They get to searching his house, right? Everybody's freaking out because Burger Warrior is now off of the camera. But then they see the police officer going through his closet because in that police officer's eyes, this is a poor white guy that is scared of a black individual in his house, and he is lying for the black individual, and the black dude is in his house. Problem. None of that is true due to the simple fact the person that made the phone call is what I'm being told is Solo Gallion. Problem. They said that's what he said, right? That whole situation is what Solo said happened. Black individual holding a white male victim, hostage in his own house while he's playing this video game. And here is the footage right there that you've been seeing this whole time. That is Burger Warrior, right? So you guys say, hey, well, how do you know Solo Gallion did it? Because people have been telling. Yes, snitching indeed, okay? The information is all out there now. There's no joke. In fact, the Solo guy is so good at what he does, right? He name drops a name to me. I have no idea who this individual was, right? So I throw the name out there, okay? Now, the guy's name is Forrest Jackson, not to be confused with Forrest Gump, okay? The kid gets scared. He gets all freaked out and stuff. He was like, oh, you doxed me. I was like, no, I didn't. I just said the name. He goes, Solo told you my name. You knew it was my name. Okay, so check this out, bud. If Solo told me your name and then I said your name, did I dox you or did I say a name that Solo told me? Problem. Okay, like I just don't get it right there. This then therefore leads to this individual right here. Angel, once again. Now, Angel is a ball guggler, okay? He likes to guggle New Face and what's that guy's name? Iron's balls, okay? He will protect them at any cost whatsoever. He doesn't care. They can't do no wrong. Problem. He doxed Coach. Let's go back to this message right here. Coach says, Solo told you my name. You knew it was my name. Solo told me the name, but Angel says, he doxed Coach. So Angel's lying right there. Now, Angel has a pattern of lying. If he's lying right here, how do we know he's not lying about New Face and Iron saying the N-bomb? Problem. Okay, he said Coach full name in a public Discord, and he lies. Well, you're lying. Problem. JYFS says, oh, damn. Angel says he lies about New Face and Iron being racist. And he says I scam and bully people. JYFES says, damn again, right? In other words, JFIS is like, I don't even know why this guy's telling me this. But anyway, Angel goes, and he said many other lies about other people. Problem. Okay? So if Solo is telling me somebody's name and I use the name, does that make me a dosser? No, it does not. But Angel says I doxed him, okay? Angel is the same person that threatened to dox Cork, right? And then he denied it. And then I have the screenshot of him saying it. But he'll still say, I'm lying. Everybody's a liar. The only people that tell the truth is him, Angel, him, Iron, and Noob Face. Problem, okay? I don't know how you guys want to continue. If anybody continues to listen to Angel, I'm going to tell you right now, take everything that he says with a grain of salt. Moving forward, how do we know that Solo did this? Because people have been telling. Solo then, therefore, gets into a game with a streamer. The streamer recognizes his name, and then the streamer says this.
Solo Galleon, Haran.
Solo Galleon's the one that swatted Burger.
Oh, no, really?
Yep.
Oh.
Should we just leave this lobby?
Problem, okay? Solo has been on a rampage, but do you guys think he's done there? No, he is not. Does anybody know Zach? ZG Photo Gaming. Does anybody know this individual? He does not know who Solo is, but he will know. And if you do not know him, you will know him now. Listen to this cry for help. Problem. He says, my address and phone number have been compromised. Someone from Twitch has now threatened to swat me. Swatted. Problem. And now blowing up with text messages. Okay. I almost thought this was Wolf. Because I'm going to tell you right now, has anybody played with fake news lately? Okay? Anybody whatsoever. When fake news streams, if you are constantly getting spammed over and over and over with invites, that is Wolf. Now, I have nothing against homosexuals, okay? Everything is fine, right? Wolf has a relationship in his head with fake news. If he sees anybody playing with him, he will get offended and emotionally hurt. So then, therefore, spam you with invites. I went through this myself. All I kept doing is joining the invites. Then he would kick me. I kept joining the invites. He kept doing it over and over and over again. I blocked one account. He did it again. I blocked another account. He did it again. I kept joining until he finally stopped. He wanted me to stop playing with his boyfriend, fake news. That's why I thought this was him, okay? But no, you got to follow the pattern, okay? 1 + 1 = 2. If Burger Warrior got swatted, bam, that's a streamer. If this individual right here says, hey, this is Solo Gallon we're playing against, should we scuttle or just leave the lobby? That's another one. Plus this individual right here. What did I just do the math? Did I mess up? Okay, so anyway, that's one Burger Warrior. You had the other streamer, that's another one. And then we have this individual right here, ZG Photo Gangman, okay? We're not going to say he's the equal sign. Yeah, we'll just call him the equal sign, but that makes 2 or 3. Wherever we're going with this, you understand what I'm saying. Problem. Anyway, someone from Twitch has now threatened to swat me and now blowing up with text messages. People have been called. Police have been called and are now on their way. Problem. This is Solo Galleon, people. And listen to the female. She just can't believe it. She says that's absolutely terrifying. Please stay safe. I'm sorry they are assholes on the internet that do this sort of thing. It's awful. Tanner Kane says scum will be scum, man. We all have your back. Solo is not done yet. He is on a rampage. In fact, I'm actually scared of even putting this information out because I know that has now made me a target. Speaking of targets, what is up with this guy comedy? Okay? What I just don't know why I tried to leave the council shit alone, but they continue to keep bringing me up and letting things happen. Polo is sitting inside of a Discord letting people actually say they're trying to dox me and boot me offline. He says nothing. The only person that had my back was Sunnit, okay? And then let me tell you about Dan Durango. Dan Durango sends somebody a screenshot, not knowing that they're cool with me, and they send me the screenshot of, you guessed it, okay? Comedy trying to get my email to do Lord knows what. You think I'm lying? Pay attention to this problem. Somebody asks us a question about Baythanger, okay? Polo replies saying he is so weird talking about me. This individual right here, whose name he has written as a nigga, says, Docs, ? Boot his ass offline. Thriller, being Polo, says, no, I don't know how to. He didn't say, no, that's not cool, I don't want to do it, problem. He says he just doesn't know how to, okay? Mind you, me and Polo go way back. Blunder thumpers. I don't know what's had this guy build up so much hate, animosity towards me to where he's allowing people to talk about me like this, but it's a problem. I don't know why. A nigga goes at Michael Jackson victim number 27. Get the Timbs, we finna boot Bay offline, problem. The only person that has my back is Sunnit. He says, no, bro, Bay's a homie of mine. LAMO. They tried to double down on it. The audacity, the unmitigated gall, like I told y'all before. Dan Durango, I actually purchased stuff for this guy. I thought me and this guy was cool. You know, no big deal. Little stuff here and there, you know, help his aim get better on certain games and whatnot. He sends somebody a message of what Comedy, aka Peyton, is saying he's going to do to me, but doesn't send me the message. I had to get this from somebody else. Problem. Comedy says, Dan, can you get Baythanger's email for me? Tell him it's for a business opportunity. Dan says, this is risky because I have zero clue what you guys are up to. By my guess, it's not anything good. Comedy says, yeah, something bad is going to happen from his email. Not how that works. It doesn't matter. I got it. But still. Dan Durango says, so what are you guys going to do? Comedy says, effing email him. And it's not you guys, it's me. You know, there are benefits to actually emailing somebody professionally instead of Discord DMs, such as confidentiality problem. It's an APB out on Baythanger, okay? And I don't know when it'll ever go away. Who's going to stop and who's going to prevent it? These kids are mad and they're pissed off and they want my personal email to either try to sabotage me, set me up, or Lord knows who, and how what. The guy Peyton might be trying to send me child porn for all I know. I don't know. You know what I mean? All I know is there is a target on my back. And right now, Polo, Dan Durango, and Peyton, a.k.a. Comedy, cannot be trusted. Since there's an APB out on me, I'm putting APB out on people. And I don't want you guys to dox them. I just want you to do, when you see their gamer tag, clip and clap them. Okay? Get Acoop. I was in Acoop's Discord, okay? All I kept doing is posting my content, trying to share my stuff. Like, hey, you guys, hey, I'm getting ready to drop a video, right? He wouldn't support the content by letting it sit in there, even though I went and did what his people said. Nuke, Cheeky, and I Love Oranges told me, hey, don't post it in the general chat. They said, go post it in the advertisement part in the Discord. I said, okay, cool, right? That's what I went and did. Acoop then therefore kicks me out of the Discord. He said they, problem, meaning black people, are using my platform in Discord to further theirs without even being a simple follower. So unless you follow Acoop, you cannot promote, advertise, or be a part of his Discord. He said, I have kicked them, lol. Then trying to make a thing out of nothing, effing loser's problem. If you guys see Akoop anywhere, there might be a special gift in for. Look, if you guys catch Akoop, okay, streaming, and you clip and clap him and you show me proof that it was you, it might be some type of gift code in there for you, okay? Now, look, I'm just putting out a hit like that. No Dawson, just clipping, clapping. I also want you guys to attack. His gamer tag is called Dio You Like Beans 589. He ended up camping one of the homies, and it's something I just can't get over, okay? So if you see him, it's an APB out on him also. I want these people clipped and clapped. Dan Durango, clip and clap him. Polo, clip and clap him, okay? And get comedy. They're all a problem. Moving forward, we have a top 5 legendary list. This is my top 5, and I'm going to tell you why this is my top 5. I'm going to give you the breakdown as to why these are the top 5, okay? Here we go. Coming in at number 5, we have Verdi. Okay, not to be confused with Little Uzi Vert, okay, which if you reverse it is Lucifer. Now, Verdi does do demonic type stuff or whatever. I kind of feel like he's some type of devil worshiper. That's neither here nor there. Moving forward. Now, problem. He is one of the top tier TDMers, okay? His reputation comes from the likes of Fortnite, okay? He was a Fortnite player, and he has a video up on his YouTube that has over several thousand views. This is cool. I don't know if that helped him with his aim when it came to SOT, but he is one of the pristine top-tier aimers and TDMers. In fact, when he gets in situations as far as having to carry his teammates in a 2v2, a 3v3, or a 4v4, he puts the whole team on his back. He's clipped and clapped some of the best out there. Now, besides the cheat allegations and whatnot, people still don't understand to this day why on their team montage, when you try to watch it in 1080p, it would never render. Granted, when the whole team had disbanded, you can now watch it in 1080p. That is why people were saying that they were botting views on the montage, but that doesn't take away from his individuality when it comes to his talent. He took a little break off and came back, and the dude is still cracked, okay? Now, moving forward, coming in at number 4, we have Sonnet. He is a double gunning specialist, okay? He has a great reputation amongst the C's as far as people warning him around. He is an original misfit around the time when Chopbone was affiliated with the Misfits. That's how far this guy goes back. Lately, he has not let go of the TDMing. Now, he might not play Adventure or whatever you want to call it, but he still does play TDM, and he's taken the likes out of supposed to be quote unquote top tier player. He's been clipping and clapping Me-Star. Okay, this is all facts. Okay, now I've went against him a couple times. The guy just doesn't miss. He's really, really cracked when it comes to the TDM. This is one of the reasons why he will be considered legendary, and he is respected for his gameplay. Probably not so much for his reputation, but he has been trying to work on his reputation lately, being that he's kind of trying to mature. Okay, now those are TDMers. These next 3 I am getting ready to talk about, these are legendary SOT players, and I'm going to let you know why they are considered legendary and what has transpired and why they are considered the 3 founding fathers in the birth of nations, or let's say gamers, when it comes to what they have done. Okay, now we have, coming in at number 3, we have Eddie the Captain. Eddie the Captain was dropping off middle peg leg. He was dropping off catchy. Ark would never come up to the boat. Ark just kept canning, but once he kept seeing middle peg leg, catchy, and Nixon keep getting dropped off, Ark was like, why would I even go over there to that problem? Okay? Eddie the Captain had his ferryman pistol out and his sword, and he just had food. He never complained in the clip one time about hit reg, but was individually by himself clipping and clapping the definition of a savage bandits one by one by one. It was technically kind of like a 1v4, and it was bad. It was bad. And that, my friends, is the footage right there. That makes him legendary. Nobody else in this community, none of you, could say that you clipped and clapped the bandits over and over and over again. It was sad, okay? It was sad, it was shameful, and the footage is right there. Until you do that, don't talk about who landed in at number 3. Moving forward at number 2, we have the man, the myth, the legend himself coming in at number 2. This is Sig Mills, goddammit. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is one of my personal favorites. Sig Mills does not play. He is the original creator when it comes to the sea and the salt, right? Pissing people off, clipping and clapping them, getting on their boat, camping them, and he's quick with the fingers, okay? Okay? Trigger fingers turn to keyboard fingers, right? The guy will constantly keep on messaging people, aggravating, right? He's creating, he just keeps on adding more salt to the wound, pissing people off, okay? He's attacking Europeans. He's attacking Africans. He's attacking Caucasians, Dominicans. Anybody can get it. Bars, okay? He leaves no traces or any type of sympathy towards people he has went to. He is the original creator of the sea salt. That's why he's coming in at number 2. And when I say these are the birth of nations or birth of gamers, when the bandits ended up getting clipped and clapped by Eddie the Captain, they had no choice but to go get better. Problem. When you had Sig Mills doing people so dirty, you know, making them rage and typing real quick with the fingers and whatnot over there inside of the voice chat or the text chat, right? Talking crap, having them talk. He's not saying nothing. He just keeps on dancing around. Therefore, you give birth to other gamers that start to do that same thing. Problem. Okay? I honestly haven't heard anybody ever say anything bad about the guy. Very low-key, calm, collective, and he stays to himself. And like they tell you in real life, if they haven't told you yet, I'm going to tell you right now, listen to Baythanger. You never, ever worry about the person who is the loudest in the room and wanting the most attention. You worry about the quiet one. Problem. And that's what makes Sig Mills a serious critical condition problem. He's always quiet, right? He knows how to move amongst the vultures in the room, but if he catches you out of line or slacking, right, you and your crew, he is going to piss you guys off beyond. And he will get his sea salt, okay? He's the engineer behind the whole situation. Give him his flowers, all right? In fact, a lot of people want to know how I got started in doing what I'm doing, okay? The original plan was just to do breakdowns of people's montages. But when you start searching videos on YouTube and you run into people of the likes of Sig Mills, you create a Baythanger problem. Okay, and that's that. Last but not least, number 1. Now, this is why he is number 1. He gave birth to the Misfits, which then, therefore, the Misfits gave birth to the Bandits. But let's not go there. Tarty is legendary 101 number 1, okay? He has history that goes all the way back to the Misfits, okay? He's the reason why Dummy Dunbar had the 9 Athenas. Oh, excuse me. Yes. He was a part of the Purple Idiots around the time when they stole the 9 Gilded Athenas from Dummy Dunbar, which was a misfit, and Boss Batista was their problem. That created a lot of animosity and a lot of anger. Once Tarty had left, okay, and went to go start play Rust, they would chase him down on Rust, okay? He birthed and made them better. After that had happened, he had made what Xander is to this day, because when they could not stop the Purple Idiots, You know what I mean? Like, how do you try to build your reputation back up after you had 9 gilded Athena stolen from you? Like, there's no way to fix that. Okay? Tarty was around when that situation had happened, right? Tarty has some of the best clips you will ever find. In fact, his clips are so good and the Misfits were so mad, they started saying that his clips were staged. They didn't want to give him credit for anything. The reason why this is so awesome, the fact that I even decided to do this top 5 list 19 hours ago, probably a day now, because I'm recording this in the middle of why he just dropped it, right? He just released a Sea of Thieves 1 minute and 24 clip problem montage. And it's a beautiful montage indeed. And Tarty is still around. That goes to let you know. Okay? A lot of people have not went anywhere. But the point I'm trying to make here is his reputation and what he birthed. The gamers he birthed ought to play in this game. If there was no Tarty, there'd be no Misfits. If there was no Misfits, it would be no Bandits. But if Eddie the Captain clipped and clapped the Bandits, right? That dang there almost makes him better than the Misfits, because the Misfits, I mean, I guess from what I'm being told is if they're not together, they don't do too well solo. That's what I'm being told. They're really not that big of a deal from what I've been being told lately and the people I've been talking to and just people being real honest. Like, for example, it was only a few cracked players over there on their team, but Tarty, when he pretty much birthed and made them who they are today. That's why Tarty is coming in at number 1. He is probably one of the originalities of this underground crews that exist. People need to give these people their flowers and roses while they are alive now, okay? Tarty, you get your roses, okay? Sig Mills, you get your roses. Eddie the Captain, roses. Sunnet, roses. Verdi, roses. The first 3, the top 3 I named, do not TDM. You have Sunnet, you have Verdi. Those are TDMers. Now, if we want to move those 3 out, we want to add, like, let's just say we put Sunnet 1, Verdi 2, and if you guys want to put a 3rd in there, I'm going to give it to Captain Twitch. Okay? Twitch has taken out the likes of Slasher. Slasher is supposed to be one of the best 1v1 players, but doesn't want to admit the fact that Captain Twitch clipped and clapped him. Problem. Now, I know Slasher's probably going to try to hit me up and say that's a lie, but be very, very careful, because Joker and Captain Twitch have these clips, okay? And they will send them to me. Granted, I had so many different messages, right? I didn't feel like going through everything to try to find them, but the clips do exist. And the moment you hit me up, Slasher, calling me a liar, I'm going to tell you just like this. Your first name, nigga, last name, please. Leave me the hell alone, okay? Now, that right there is what's been going on. Those are the top 5, and that is the latest and greatest drama of the seas. They are still not safe, especially when you have people getting swatted. That is a problem. Bayfinger has not went anywhere. I went on a little hiatus. I had to move, get my stuff together. I had to do a fresh reset. We is out here in Oakland in the Bay, baby, and we don't play. Until next time, the seas ain't safe. But then now they've grown, and they've gained a lot of respect from other crews. Okay? They don't know I know this information. In fact, nobody wants this out. You know why I get this information? Okay? I'm well respected around the seas. If you know my gamer tag, don't give it out. Because I can't help you. I can't help you. I'm going to deny it. I'm going to change my name. I'm trying to make the seas as safe as possible. If you give me out, you shut down everything. I'm gone. I'm gone. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I see any of these guys show up. Anybody. Okay? I'm gone. I'm gone.